Alright. Hello, everybody. I'm Dredgewolf.
And I'm Alchemist.
And welcome to part 42
Yeah.
of our Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play.
Check this out. Oh, you can go first person. I can go all Duke Nukem on it.
Yeah, he's got his controller figured out.
Well, I wouldn't say that. But, yeah. Sort of. Getting there. Probably be a little nauseating. And I'm sure the graphics will also make you sick.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like Rio wants down. And here. Oh, how do I jump?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well, you won't do it by pressing one of the triggers. This way? Yeah,
Oh, that's right. It's over. Yeah, it's just one of these. Okay. See how dexterous you can be. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Damn. I meant to change that. Okay. There we go. Alright. That's a lousy view.
So, let's see. We are going to do... Alright. Just give me a second to log in, and then we can queue up for the Whirl.
The Whirl.
Whirl Eater. Because I know you want to fight it properly, right?
To the extent that I'm able. To the extent that my lameness doesn't prevent me from accomplishing anything.
Alright.
Stinlona? Sternlona. There's an R in there. Sternlona.
Like,
Okay.
like on a boat, a stern.
Yeah, and they had some sort of mizzen something person back there a little bit. Okay, there you are. Okay, are we gonna queue up a group?
Yes, just give me a second to... Let me see. Party.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'll use the mouse.
Mouse off the screen. There. Alright. Alright, so...
I think the audience knows it's a computer game.
World Leader hard. Party with the players. Alright.
What's our wait time?
Holy shit. That was instantaneous. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, commence.
So we're just waiting for one more.
Yeah.
That was completely unexpected. All right, here we go.
Alright, so on this boss, one part will reflect physical attacks, and the other will reflect magical attacks. Right? There'll be two parts, right? You've got the tail and you got the head.
Okay.
You need to figure out which one's which. Because I don't remember off the top of my head which one's which. At the same time, he will summon adds and bubbles. We need to kill the adds and the bubbles. And he will also cause a spout on the side of the ship.
Alright.
You see the spout, you need to run away from the spout in the opposite direction. It means he's going to leap across the ship in that direction.
All of a sudden, it's looking like a very stupid idea. Wow, the haptic feedback's going crazy.
Controller's shaking up a storm.
Yeah. Okay, here we are. Finally.
Okay.
Where the fuck am I dead already?
No, you're not. You're right there. You're right. You're right there. You're right
I
there.
was pushing the wrong thing. Whoa.
Okay.
We're in.
So don't attack the main head
Okay.
because that reflects range attacks.
Okay.
Attack the tail
Okay, that's the head. Where's
Okay.
the friggin' tail?
behind you. It's gonna be on the opposite end of him.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm trying to target it.
Up and down for friendly, right?
Got
There you
it.
go. You got it.
I got it.
You no longer have a target. Nope, I'm just...
Okay, click on it.
There you go.
Alright. That's it. Alright.
Yes. See, you're beginning to understand why I fucking hated controller. Because targeting anything with it is annoying as shit. Any other guys? There's some. Why aren't you...
There we go.
Okay. He's diving down.
Alright.
You need to keep an eye out for where the plume's coming. Oh, wait, no, that's okay. Just stand in the middle. What the fuck? Tanks did not trigger the shield. Or someone did not trigger the shield in time.
We're all dead?
Yeah, so we died.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't want that end. Where's the end I want?
It's not up yet.
Okay.
You can go ahead and smack him for now.
Okay.
You don't have him targeted, you're not close enough. Okay, now he's splitting.
Okay.
So. Oh, he's doing a plume. Okay. Oop. Alright, so turn around. Right there's a tail.
Alright.
Nope. No. Oh,
he's just did that.
Okay, so triggered the shield. Alright.
Holy crap. That's really something.
Yeah.
That's a bad boy. Oh, that's okay, here. Okay. Come on.
I think part of the issue is where your camera's facing, you're clicking on his head.
Oh.
So you need to move closer to the tail.
Yeah. There we go, got it. Alright.
Alright, I think he just took... No, not quite. Oh, he's doing it. Yeah, we're frightened, so we're just gonna kind of run around like chickens with a bit for a bit. There we go. Now he's done.
That wasn't entirely useless. Thanks for all the help.
No problem.
Woohoo! Oh, well that does it too.
Alright. Now you just need to go back to Limsa Leminsa.
I need to go back to Limsa Minsa, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so this here, teleport. Lower decks?
Yep. It's nice that we got such a quick queue.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
Yeah. So very unusual for Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
So how'd you enjoy the fight? Or did you enjoy the fight?
I did enjoy the fight. It's one of those where I'd like, you know, is that going to be available as a duty?
I don't know if it's available as a duty. I don't think 8-mans are typically available as duties.
Bummer. Because that would be fun to do over again.
Well, I mean, you can queue into it again when you want to. You just can't do it with NPCs. You just have to do it with regular players.
Oh, I see. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that fight as many times as you want.
Okay. All right. And where to next? I didn't turn my phone off. I totally forgot. I think. Oh, there it is. Sorry. Silent all mode. All right. I'm with you. Let's go.
Do.
Oh, talk to this guy. What the hell? Okay. Zamphal. Oh, weird. Okay. This is first person. Let's give this a shot. It's kind of creepy. Knowing the urgency of your business, I thought it best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits. But today, I will permit myself a few words. Ahem. I feel truly privileged to have had the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You are an inspiration to us all, sir. And on that note, the Admiral awaits you in the command room. Wait. Okay. Get to her eventually.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have, had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally.
That's right.
On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Ooh! Dang! That stings. That dude on her right is like, you know, I'm standing right here.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Oh no! He's a transformer. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement.
Alright,
and that
I'm
many
back.
Donors have since been engaged
Sorry
as
about
frontier
that. I had to
hands at Revenant's
go shut the
Soul.
house because it's getting warm.
Ordona is many things, but a place of
Are
refuge.
they actually
it is
reading
not.
this?
Yeah, they're reading this. The whole bunch of it.
Oh, okay. Nice to get an actual
Know that I
cutscene.
would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment. But if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
You wished a word in private.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds stood before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'ashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion?
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then. But know that it will lead to no good end.
So what do you think of
Man has
that
ever put
exchange?
himself first and foremost.
It's pretty basic
Yes.
morality.
Well, that's the thing. The people who like to make Ishtola's argument never have a solution where one group doesn't get slaughtered.
Yeah.
To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
No, you have something someone else wants and they're willing to kill you to take it.
Yeah.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Yeah, it's just some pretty basic morality stuff.
Yep.
Not really super
No, there's nothing particularly
deep or intriguing to really talk about.
right.
That hasn't already been said.
1,000 times.
Yes. Okay, so you can get a new quest from the guy.
Okay. Oh, now I can see. Okay. Xanthael has orders to point you in the direction of the Lominsan underworld. Oh, really? Want to read Xanthael?
Sure. The Admiral has informed me of the arrangement. I have in my keeping a letter of introduction for Lady Yugiri. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smaller fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there and present the letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go in, I am obliged to remind you that the members of the Ahem fraternity to which you would be introduced to abide in the shadows of Livingston society. They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they are invariably wary of new faces.
Mithril, huh?
Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, mere words on parchment will get you only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you.
Oh my god.
Here's a letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck.
Yeah, we're gonna go for some nasty cheese and some slug guts or whatever bullshit they want.
Okay.
Are you coming over?
I'm right here. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh, right there. Okay.
So we're going to go over to the Aetherite. And go to the Aethernet. We're going to go to the Fisherman's Guild.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to go over here. Pretty sure he should be around here.
Ah, dang, drunken.
Huh? Oh, this is the wrong area. Where the hell is your quest?
Not in the building?
On the building. Alright.
Where does it show it?
Can you open up your map?
Up there, right?
Yeah, can you open up your map?
Sure.
Okay, so can you mouse over that? Oh, okay. So scroll out a little bit. Okay, so we need to go. Okay, you can drop it.
Okay.
You need to go up and around this way.
Okay, how the hell do I draw back so I'm not so fucking close to myself?
I don't know.
Where the hell are you going up here? Yeah. Don't
Alright.
let the door hit you where the Lord split you.
Alright.
Okay.
I need to go check.
Inconspicuous man. Shadowy woman. Really? It's not going to allow me to target. Okay. Let's do this. Got business with me, venturer? And block, hand over, and hand over. So you're the man the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I saw his shite-eating grin. But what with all the doe-eyed wenches about, I expect he's got his hands full. Ah, and you must be the Far Easterner what Merwilb says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, my lady. Want to read you, Gary?
Sure. I am Yugiri of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when first I learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken.
You're not the first person to say that, lass. Limsa's a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen.
And so you have developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose. I see. Know that the practitioners of my art, too, are denizens of shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think.
Then what in the 7Ls are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, you gurry do what's it, we can get acquainted in more private surrounds. Ah, That didn't come out right, did it?
Master Alchemist, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in the best of hands. You have been a true friend to us Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. Ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When that time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. Yeah. So yeah, if you want to learn how to be a ninja,
Is that a different class?
that's a different class. It will require you starting from level 1 again.
No thanks. I'm bad enough at the level I'm at.
Yeah. Alright, you can talk to Yugiri again.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's left and right for friendlies, up and down for enemies. So regardless of where they are on the map, you want to press up and down to cycle through your adversaries.
Sure. Okay. Yugiri has the air of a woman bursting with gratitude. Okay. So what do we got here? We got...
You can't accept those yet.
Oh, I can't accept this yet.
Much and more has occurred since first I beheld Eorzea from the galleon's deck. Suffice it to say, I did not envisage being invited to play a part in your noble struggle. But forgive me, I have kept you over long. Doubtless you have pressing business of your own. Rest assured that I no longer require an escort in this land. When next you meet Lady Minfilia, pray relay to her my humblest thanks. Would that I could do so in person, but I must needs fulfill my promise to the Admiral. Till we meet again, Warrior of Light.
What did I accept?
A new quest. Now you need to go to Minfilia
Speak with
and the
Minfilia
Rising
to-
Stones.
At the Rising Stones. So we need to go to more Rising Stones. That's Mordona, right?
Yes.
Okay. Are you doing it?
Yes.
Well, lots going on. I'm gonna get me a drink of alcohol. Chocobo Keep. Through here? No. So that. Where? This doesn't look like anything I can go into. It's all overgrown. That's just a wall. Delivery mobile. The Chocobo Keep. I never remember where shit is around here. Okay. Okay. Okay, this doesn't tell me where I'm. Where am I at? I'm here. Oh, it does. I get farther away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why am I going around in a circle? Oh, because of the camera. Okay. I'm terrible at this. Okay. No. No. It's not here. It's not up there. Oh my god. So bad at this. Okay.
Alright. You never figured out. Why are you just wandering around?
Phil, I'm trying to get back to the place I'm supposed to go to.
Oh my god. Okay, where the hell? Where are you? You're right.
I need to go to
The Rising Stones.
the Rising Stones.
Yeah.
I'm right by the Ethernet.
Okay, right here.
Yeah,
It's
gotcha.
literally right here. God. I step away
Oh,
for
shut
just
up.
a few
Don't want to
minutes.
hear it. Don't want to hear it.
Okay, come on. Man can't even cook
You
his
try
own-
and do it without seeing. I can play a video game by Braille. See how easy it is. It must be down here somewhere.
Keep going straight.
Oh, that's right. You got to go through here into her freaking solar again.
Yep.
I have been reflecting
Oh, they're
upon the
reading.
events which took place
Oh, nice.
during our visit to Vilbrand. If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me. When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, he took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the Echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Asians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness.
Souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity that they might slay the encroaching darkness.
To most, it is but a fairy tale. Yet recent events have given me cause to wonder. Could the legend in fact refer to the Echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Asians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Valdesian.
What of them?
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years had been the Order's home, is no more.
Wow, the entire island?
Damn.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
Wipe out an entire island, huh?
The whole island got nuked.
Yeah.
Damn. Good thing nobody who actually gave a shit was on it.
If there are no other matters, I move that today's meeting be adjourned.
Oh no, this guy.
It is done, my lord. I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve. Revolution.
Good thing nobody forgot anything and kind of walked in at that exact moment.
Yeah.
It's like, what was that? Like, revolution?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Because that's strength, you don't need that. Also strength, you don't need that. Dex, you don't need that. Okay, you can just take the silver. Alright, Dr. Medvelia.
Oh, no.
There you go.
Confused thoughts keep returning to the fate of the students of Valdesian. No, we gotta read this one.
Okay.
My friend, our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not to speculate. Urianger will send word if there are any developments. Until such time as he does, we must remain firmly focused on which is within our power to change. With that in mind, I would speak of a different matter. One closer to home. It concerns etheric fluctuations which we had previously attributed to good King Mughlamog the XII. That the king is no more is a blessing for which we have you to thank. Yet all is not well in the XII's room. Our latest readings reveal an ongoing etheric disturbance of considerable magnitude. They may even suggest the presence of a primal. It was kind of bummer that I wasn't able to capture the essence of that big old serpent primal.
Well, you haven't done your summon requests yet.
Oh. Needless to say, the mere possibility warrants immediate investigation, and I would have you...
And besides, you're mostly fighting on land. I don't think a sea serpent would do you much good on land.
Flamen? You want to be Flamen?
Well, Acelia, I do not wish to interrupt, but we have a problem.
What manner of problem?
A band of refugees, hailing from Ul'dah, this time, are come to Revenant's soul seeking asylum. It would seem they expect us to afford them the same treatment we gave the Domans. At present, they are in the 7th heaven, awaiting a formal response.
I see. Mayhap this was to be expected. I shall meet with them at once.
Acelia, you know full well we haven't the resources to accommodate many more people. Considering what will happen if you do this, word will spread, and more will follow.
Your opinion is duly noted, but I will hear their suit. Alchemist, I should be grateful for your presence at this meeting.
Yeah, in case some skulls need to be cracked.
Yep. That Uldar filth. Okay. So we speak with the refugees at the seventh heaven.
Yep, turn around and head on out.
And head on out.
Good thing there aren't any old dolls around, or else you would have been canceled for that remark.
That's right.
Alright. Okay, now after Revenant's Toll. Alright. Okay, so it should be in this building somewhere. Turn to your left. There you are, right there. Draggle-tailed refugee.
Draggle-tailed. I don't see any tail. I apologize for keeping you waiting. My name is Menphilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. 12 be praised, it is you. We're ready and willing to work, same as Domons. Just give us a task and we'll see it done. Pray calm yourselves. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I know naught of your situation.
Beg your pardon, Antecedent. I ain't so good with words. We've been living off the scraps of Ul'dah for years now, trying to piece together a life to replace the one that got took. They say there's work, but there's not for an honest man. Not as wouldn't sully his soul sooner than his palms any road. The flames do what they can for us, of course, but it ain't near enough. And it's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city didn't help us up. They climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever, but even I can see what's coming. I knew we had to run. The only question was where, and then it came to me. Revenant's Toll.
Yeah, you said you weren't smart.
Yeah. I mean, you took them foreigners in, didn't you? So you'd surely do the same for us.
I fear the situation is rather more complicated. While it is true that we accepted Doman's petition for aid, that decision was the product of extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight, but pray understand that it is not possible for an organization of our means to aid all who have been affected by the calamity. And so it is with great regret that I must deny your request. But we've got nowhere else to go. You're turning your back on us?
If I might have a word?
Tataru, is Artemis?
Ill tidings from Ul'dah, my lady. Alphino has been wounded.
What?
Hello, Astral Clockworks. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, howdy. Astral Clockworks. Good name.
Yeah.
How is it? Is it serious?
I cannot say for certain, but I fear it might be. According to the Flames, the refugees started a riot. They went wild, apparently, lashing out at any and everyone. That can't be right. Why would they? They must have been provoked. The demonstration was meant to be peaceful.
Oh, it was a mostly peaceful demonstration.
Mostly peaceful.
Very peaceful burning of buildings and rioting and looting.
Oh my god. Yes. We are doing well. How about you?
Yeah, doing good. 7 hells. Now the Blades have an excuse. They'll round us up and kill anyone who tries to resist. Antecedent, please. If you won't help us build a new life, at least help us keep the ones we've got.
My lady.
We are not ones to stand idly by and watch innocents suffer. We put our hand to it and make them suffer ourselves. However, until we know more of the circumstances surrounding this riot, I am not certain what aid, if any, we can provide. If the authorities determine that the refugees attacked without provocation, then those responsible will have to answer for their actions.
Huh. Well, that's cool. Mining's fun. There's that new astral thing they've got with the previous patch was pretty neat.
How can you be so blind? Yeah, screw off. Find Alphino, and quickly. If he's in danger or worse, I would have you and none other by his side. Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself with the matter we were discussing earlier. Ida and Papalimo will see to it. There you go.
Alphino is being treated at the Hourglass. Hurry, Alchemist.
So he's in Ul'dah at the Hourglass? Okay.
Huh. White Mage is neat. I don't really tend to do much healing myself. I'm more of a DPS main here. So my buddy Alchemist over here he's just learned the game in general.
Okay.
This is his very first RPG. Not MMORPG, mind you, just RPG in general.
Yeah.
Okay, so where in the world are you going?
To the Solar. Oh, we're supposed to. We gotta teleport to
Ul'dah.
Ul'dah. Okay. So we go here, and we go teleport, and we go to la 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 la, and scroll down, Lynn.
Up,
Oh,
there.
wait, right there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. In case you didn't notice. And Dredgewolf is off. I always keep doing that. Dredgewolf is off doing something for his lunch, I imagine. And so, I imagine we need where the hell do we need to go? I think I need to go to see Alphino. So let's go see that. The Great Divide.
Oh, yeah. He's absolutely in for a treat. He's been enjoying his time so far, right?
Oh, yeah.
We just got done fighting Leviathan. And that was pretty nuts.
Okay, so where the hell are we now?
You're at the big old crystal right here.
Yeah, the big old crystal.
And then you need to go over here.
Alright, so do we go to this one here?
Yes.
Adventurers Guild and then walk over?
Yes.
Alright. Act like it's freaking obvious.
What the?
You're like, yeah, because it is.
Yes.
Nope. No?
You keep clicking on your little wind-up airship.
There we go. And it was the Adventurers Guild. Yeah. Alright. Where are you?
Not quite there yet. Alright. So, just turn around. Turn around. You see the steps?
Yeah.
Go up the steps. Okay, go into the building.
Oh, right over there. Alright.
Yep.
Green.
There you go.
Let's see. You're not dead.
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well.
Oh, good grief.
Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence. So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity? Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers, while more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the
Thank you
Donans
for the
asylum
follow,
was but a
Astral.
disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest. Nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Classes. Oh, that's Dredgewolf. Who thinks it makes a difference? Alright, so.
That's tank. You don't really need that. Wait, let me double check that. Okay, no, that's healer. You don't want that one. You want the other one. You want the even star, yeah.
Okay, now how can you tell what it does?
See, bonuses, stats.
Okay.
So, that one has intelligence. So that means it's DPS spellcasting.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Normally they would have labels like casting, healing, whatever.
Right, I'd seen those before, but that one didn't have it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Wishes to investigate the circumstances surrounding the riot. Alright. As I told you before, it was all but inevitable that an incident of this kind would eventually occur given the rising tensions within the Sultanate. Nevertheless, I have reason to believe that this particular riot may not have begun spontaneously. Have I piqued your curiosity? Good. Then you will accompany me to the Hall of Flames. I would hear what General Rauban has to say upon the matter. Okay, Hall of Flames.
Okay. So, you ready?
Sure.
Alright.
Dude, where are you going? Hold on. This camera is not. There we go. Alright. Oh, this camera is insane. Actually, the operator is insane.
Well, we all knew that. We all knew you're insane. Alright. So let's see. To your right.
Am I right?
To your right. Right, there you go. Talk to Robon. I'm gonna go change up my glam real quick while you talk to him.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'll physically be here.
Now is not a good time, Alchemist. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. Precisely the matter which we wish to discuss, General.
I can read Robon.
Okay.
Alpha now. Back on your feet already?
You may credit my swift recovery to your Carugians. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation?
Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Thanalan. We have sent what forces we can spare to root out the last of the belligerents, but progress is slow. They are damnably elusive.
I can well imagine, given that the majority of refugees live outside the walls. It stands to reason that they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, and not with butcher's knives or pitchfork, but with martial weaponry. I need hardly add that such equipment is costly. None can deny that tensions between the Uldan citizenry and the refugee population have increased since the Domans were turned away. But would that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. And what of those who have not even a single gil to spend, who could not survive without the aid provided by the immortal flames? Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors.
Come to the point.
Yes. Very well. My point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion. And
now order must be restored. That is my first duty. Until it is done, any investigation can wait. I don't have time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning soon, or anon. With the way we butcher basically English, you'd think we're AI.
the General is no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. Were he to claim, without the necessary proof, that these riots were instigated by outside forces, the monitors would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities, Alchemist. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. Oh, Scooby and the gang are going to get together to solve a mystery. That's right, Raggy. To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring belligerents. Commander Swift will know which they are. He may balk at a request for such information, but I have no doubt that you can persuade him with your silver tongue. I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we? We shall. Alrighty.
Alright. What do you think of my new look?
Oh. Very nice.
Yeah.
You realize how disturbing it is to tell you your clothes look nice.
Why?
Alright, where are we going?
Alright. We're going, well, it looks like you're just going to your left a little bit. Turn around. There. Swift, right over there.
That's convenient.
Oh, what the hell? Who the fuck's doing road work?
Oh, well, there's a ton of road work going to be done out here over the next couple months.
Oh, lovely.
They're fixing sidewalks and cracks in the road and things like that.
Okay, well, sorry for the background noise, folks.
Yeah.
Nothing we can really do about it.
Nope. You look as though you have something to say, Alchemist. Do you?
Yeah, this room faces right onto the street.
Yeah. What you ask is no simple favor. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom in your words. An able individual may be better suited to this task than a regiment. Very well. The Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin by speaking to the Blades posted there.
And move the microphone a little closer to us and a little farther away from the wall.
Blurk. Nasty burp. Okay, so we need to go to...
Got a taste of your own breath, huh?
Yeah. I was trying to hold my breath because I smelled yours and it smelled mine.
Okay.
Alright, so we're going... in Lost Hope.
Yes.
So where the hell's Lost Hope? Oh,
Right
right friggin' there. Alright,
Blackbird Station. Alright.
Yeah.
This shirt was really freaking expensive.
What shirt was?
The shirt that my character's wearing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like 450 to 500,000 gil.
100,000?
100,000, yes.
Oh, good lord. We
Yes.
saw you coming. Okay, so it's freaking right here. Lost Hope.
Okay, I'll take us there on Chocobo Joe.
Oh,
Your favorite time of the stream.
that's right. Yep. Come on.
Honestly, this is a time where you might have an easier time with a controller.
Come on.
You really should spend
There we
more time
go.
practicing targeting with the controller.
Okay, so now... Menu? No.
No.
I'm there. I'm doing this.
Try hitting B.
B.
No, that just detargeted.
Okay.
Turn around. Okay, try hitting X.
There
you
we go.
Alright. Okay, I need to get close to you. There you go. Okay, try it again.
Okay, so I hit
X.
X. And I go here. And here. There we go. That's a terrible angle. Alright. Okay, how do I zoom out?
I have no idea how to. You know, you can look that up on. Oh wait, no, I can do that. I'll do that since it's not being streamed. How to control FF14 camera. Use the right stick to zoom in and out by holding the left bumper and pressing up or down on the right stick.
Left bumper, that's this thing?
Yeah, pretty sure. There you go.
There we go. Righteous.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Ran right into the... Wow.
I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2, and I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2, and I used the wrong. Really? You had to sing over me while I'm trying to talk?
Well, you stopped and we got off. That's my only opportunity to sing.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. So basically, I've been playing another game, and I used the wrong controls there for a second.
Fine. Okay. Now we gotta find. Okay, we got a couple of people to talk to here.
Yep.
Couple. There we go. Amelberga. And what brings you here, adventurer? A search for refugees? Well then, you've come to the right place. Oh, you mean those refugees? Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like that merchant who passed through recently. Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. Okay. So we got a merchant stirring shit. Come on. Oh, no. Dredgewolf hates when I do that voice. A friend of the Sultanate, are we? I take it this means someone has read my report. The refugees who left with the merchant have yet to return, and I am increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. You haven't the foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind. Speak with Zazawaka. He will explain everything. Alright, we gotta talk to Zazawaka. Who is where? Oh, we gotta get on the chocobo, my bow.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah.
I need to get over there.
If we should ever reach a point where we finish FF14 before there's new content out, I think Guild Wars 2 would be a nice thing to stream.
You think Guild Wars 2 would be good to stream?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's doing it properly.
That's work.
Alrighty then. Zazawaka.
Desperate times.
Desperate times.
Ah, don't hurt me. I'm not one of them. I beg your pardon. You're not a flame? I see. If Leofric bid you speak with me...
I mean, the way he's dressed is totally understandable, the mistake.
Oh my god. Really? You're saying he was asking for a beating? God. If Leofric bid you speak with me, then I take it you've agreed to help. 12 be praised for that, because we haven't a moment to waste. Everyone knows the flames are on the march. The others have fallen under that fanatic's spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account and taking that which is owed. Ah, a childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would heed my words. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look beyond yonder tent, and you'll understand why. Even now, he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. Yet I've no doubt that merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I beg of you, find them before he does.
Okay.
So you can turn around, he's right behind you. But yeah, I don't think we need to see him to know exactly what this guy's gonna look like. He's gonna look like minced meat on a platter.
Here we are. Terrified refugee. What are you doing? Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Why didn't you run away with me? We could have escaped together. Then you'd be here with me. Be here to soothe me. Why did you have to stay and leave me alone?
So yeah, you need to do the soothe emote.
Wax soothe, right?
Just no. You can bring up your menu. There you go.
Okay.
So let's see. You should
Travel party social, maybe?
yeah, over on social. Emotes.
Emotes.
And you should scroll over. Do over here. Or, no, up. Oh, use your left or right mouse button. Left or right button. Bumper.
Oh, bumper.
There. Go. There you go. And let's see.
Smirk, shut eye.
Oh, that's expressions. That's the wrong one.
Okay.
Over one more. Over one more. There you go. Okay. Now we're looking for soothe. Okay, it's up one more. Up one more. And to the left. There you
we go.
Alright.
Who are you? What do you want? That's true. I followed the merchant. May the gods strike me down for my folly. What they will not give, you must take, he said. When asked how, He revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored to us to seize control of our fate. I thought about running them then and there, but the others were so excited. He split us into 2 groups, sent us off on our own. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs, but then they started arguing and then fighting, and everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter, and oh God, it's the other group. They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. Okay.
Got strength, and dexterity. Yep.
Alright, so talk to Terrified Refugee again.
Yes.
Terrified Refugee would have you find his brethren and convince them to lay down their arms. The other refugees are hiding in the cave south of Lost Hope, but to approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. Why, the twins might even deign to do the deeds themselves. Pox and all bloody sell swords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Oh, if only we had never listened to that merchant's ridiculous claims. He said our cause was righteous, that the gods would never suffer us to be defeated. Though if they were forced to confront reality, that's it. Challenge the twins to combat and show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for one man. Mayhap then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot.
Well, it's a good thing you're an actual badass.
Yeah.
That they're making this demand.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if you weren't, this half-assed plan would go very poorly. That's a refugee.
Oh, that's... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Alright, and then... B?
No.
No. X. And then this. Yeah. And then that. Alright. Running to, running fro. Where you running now, Chickabojo?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
How the hell would I know, Chocobojo?
Alright, right about here. There you are.
Okay. That does it. Alright, let's go talk to Desperate Refugee.
7 hells, they found us. Everyone, grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. So that's your game, is it? Sorry to disappoint you, lad, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves. Alright, behind you.
Oh, behind me.
Yes.
Okay.
You've already got your chocobo, your carbo cloud. You need to hit A first.
Oh.
Oh, you got stunned. Hit A.
I hit A.
There you go. You were stunned, so you can actually do it.
Okay.
You there you go. Now one more time. There you go.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the fucking wrong thing.
Well, you managed to kill it anyway.
I don't even know what I was hitting it with.
You were hitting hitting it with Fester.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I got one more here.
Yeah, you got.
Come on.
I took out 2 of them for you.
Alright. Oh, I don't have to. Is that it? Oh, we got more here?
Yes, got 2 more.
Alright.
That's AoE.
Oh, there was 2 before.
Yeah, I took that one.
Come on. There we go. Guess I'll have it.
Alright. Alright, now you can turn around and talk to the guy. I know he doesn't have a marker on his head, but you need to
now
talk to
he
him
does.
anyway. Okay. You beat him like it was nothing. Thal Almighty. What are we gonna do now? Gonna go back home.
Put your tail between your legs. Okay. And
That's the airship. There you go.
Oh, shit. There we go. And now X. And I can't zoom out. Nope, right there.
Right here. Alright, I'm gonna let you dock with this guy. I'm starving. I need to grab a snack real quick.
All right, right here. You returned. Did you find my brethren? What are the twins? What happened? I see. Well, you had no choice. Better than a handful of them taking a beating from you. Pardon me. Than the lot get butchered by the flames. Sorry, I gotta drink water. Little Gargy here. Little Gargy. Ah. How refreshing. Tell me, what did the merchant have to say when it was over? Huh? But where else would he be? Unless he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others? Of course. Okay. Mind, direct it. Okay, I'll take intelligence on that. Alright, need to talk to this wanker again. The terrified refugee would have you find the shady figure who is trying to stir dissent among his brethren. The merchant wished to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, but was waiting until the flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? Find him. Convince him to cease his mad quest. It will surely lead us to ruin. Alrighty then. Stone's Throw is where we need to go. Oh no. It's probably not a good idea that I'm going to be the one doing this. I can't find my way around for shape. Okay. What I'm going to do... Okay. Where the hell? Okay, where? Okay, it's not there. Search Stone's Throw. Well, it's right there where I'm at. Okay. Am I supposed to talk to Zazawaka? What business do you have here, stranger? Oh, you come from the Church of Saint Adama Landama? No.
What are you doing?
I'm supposed to be searching Stone's Throw.
Okay. You are nowhere near. Okay.
I'm going
Open up your map. Open up your game. Okay. Scroll out. So you want to teleport to here.
Oh, that's what I thought, but then it was showing it was like right friggin' here.
That's a side quest you have.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, I originally did this in... Okay.
Okay. And I'll be there in just a second.
Alright.
Teleporting right now.
Drink of water. Yeah, have me. I had me confused.
Mm-hmm. Cornfused? Really?
Yes.
That's no.
No. What?
Good. That's airship.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
Okay. Boop. Okay, looks like this is. Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay, so I'm supposed to search this place.
Yep, just run around until you see something you need to click on.
Okay. Oh,
I can't really help you with that because I can't see what you're going to need to be clicking on.
talk to Ellie.
Sure. That's what the quest says.
Ellie?
Yep. Have you seen my parents? They told me to stay here with the others. They said that they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left with the man from Ul'dah. The man said they were going to change everything, make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I don't like it when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry, and I got scared. Say, mister, are you looking for someone?
Looking for a merchant?
Yeah.
Yeah. You mean the man who left with my parents? I don't know where he... Ooh. Ominous. Why do you look over there? I think that's him. Oh, mistrustful merchant.
Well now, which of these gullible fools shall be my next victim? Oh crap, did I say that out loud?
Dun, 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 dun.
You? Running like a bitch. He's getting away. Go get him, mister. Considering one of his strides is your entire body.
Okay, where is mistrustful merchant?
He ran away.
Oh, he ran away.
Brave Sir Merchant, he ran away. Ran away.
There we go. I am capable of learning. Slowly. One thing at a time.
I guess they can teach an old dog new tricks.
Yeah, occasionally. If it's a trick he cares to learn. Oh, yeah, squeeze through. You know what's funny is you can fly through trees and stuff, but those two posts, nah.
Yep. Oh my god. Okay, there it is. Right over here. There we are.
Okay. Mistrustful merchant. About to get bitch slapped.
You again? Why are you pursuing me? I don't know. Maybe because of the ominous and evil speeches you were giving?
Go ahead.
Sedition? Treason? Revolution? That's preposterous. Who has filled your head with these lies? Refugees? The self-same refugees who terrorize the streets of Ul'dah? Ha! You have no evidence to prove your accusations. None.
We have hundreds of eyewitnesses.
No, I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me. For the sake of argument, let us say I did do the things you claim. Surely you don't think I give a kick here in arse about politics. It was business. Only business. Trying to look for an escape route.
He's got a feral wall of foul to handle. He will bite my goddamn neck off. Oh, he's gonna get an arrow through the chest.
Yep. We both know I am not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I shall tell you everything. And those are gonna be his final words. Whoop!
Message for you, sire.
What's all this commotion?
Oh my god.
7 L's. Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer may still be close.
Okay.
Alright, you can talk to Stone Torch.
Yep. Come on.
Hold, adventurer. I would know more about your relationship with the victim, as well as the events leading up to his death. This man was responsible for the recent riots? Mayhap we owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. In any case, it is obvious you are not the one whom we seek. You may carry on with your investigation, Scion.
Oh, nice way to get out of trouble.
I mean, it's pretty clear the guy was killed with an arrow shot.
Yeah.
And you're just standing there, no bow in sight.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably be easier to just walk from here.
Okay.
Oh. Alright. Time to go talk to the Swifty.
Alright, down here. Gonna talk to Taylor Swift? What news, Alchemist? Where is the merchant? Murdered? Damn it all to the seventh hell. He was not simply murdered, Alchemist. He was silenced. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. Alright, so what do we got here?
Strength. Strength. Dex.
Alright.
Revolution.
Swift has a message for you from General Raubun. The Flame General left word that you are to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of our own investigation. Master Alphanov has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the royal promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew. Alright, so we gotta go outside. Alright.
Over here.
Alphanov.
Come on. Where are you going?
Aren't you the one jumping up? That's not you.
No, that's someone else entirely.
Okay.
Come on. Right here. I literally walked right in front of you.
Right there.
Right here.
Right there.
Come on.
Well, you're going all over the goddamn place. Okay. Holy smoke. Fallen raccoon on meth.
God. Trying to lead the blind guy to water.
It's exactly like that.
Okay, we're going to the Chamber of Rule.
Okay. Chamber of Rule.
They got a good teleport sound.
They do.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Keep going. Alright, we're going up this way. Alright. Time to talk to Bart.
Cowabunga, man. We have been expecting you, sir. Please proceed inside.
Okay, you can check those. Vitality. Okay, grab that one.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room. The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination. Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Taleji Adeleji.
Taleji Adeleji. Good lord.
Taleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Dredgewolf proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill, a shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Dredgewolf to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Pardon?
An Alagon monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Alagon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Dredgewolf yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
Recent revelations weigh heavily on Alphinaud's mind. Alright, let's get to reading some of this stuff. See what time is it? We got about 10 minutes. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was a product of one man's lesser power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. You are, of course, the Scion best suited to this task, Private Thunderwank. Do take a moment to visit the Adder's Nest and make inquiries at the earliest available opportunity.
Begone, whelp. This is no place for children.
I'm sorry.
How did this kid even get into the city?
Yeah.
Much less all the way to the Royal Promenade.
Yeah. I was looking for you, mister. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents. You know this girl? So he visited Stone's Throw as well. I see. Did you find the man? Were my parents with him? They were not, I'm afraid.
How the hell do you know?
I know, that's what I was thinking. But why is Alphinaud answering?
Yeah.
However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together. Really? You'd help me look, mister? Of course, but first I must needs finish speaking with my friend. He's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there. We require but a moment. Okay, mister. I'll be waiting. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodi will know what to do.
She's gonna pawn her off onto someone else.
A legion of Garleans, an aether-starved primal, even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to the Shirad. Sometimes I fear Menphilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources, and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. Uh-oh.
Someone's getting ambitious.
Yep.
Alchemist, this is Menphilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Soul with all due haste. The situation in the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worse. I will explain in detail once you arrive. Alright. Well, I think we'll leave it here for now. It's 11:50.
Yep.
Sounds
like a good place, too.
Okay.
So read this or no?
Yeah, go ahead and read this.
The Twelveswood? Then the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I have received no reports of Vixel activity. Which leaves...
Oh, excuse me.
The Sylphs? Go, Alchemist. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the Antecedent that, while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. Alright.
Alright. Yeah, well... We hope you all have a pleasant day.
Yep. Adios, muchachos.
Later, beeps.